Drop down and give me 20, soldier! God! What are you doing? That's not what I'm talking about.
That's not the kind of boot camp we're talking about, Cameron. You're scary.
Thanks.
Hi, I'm Andrew Cawthorn.
And I'm Cameron Walker. And you're watching MashUp.
Yeah, push up. Here's our act fact for the day. PJ Sykes is one of Richmond's photography wonders, and self-taught at that. Whether documenting band performances or capturing local protests, PJ's photos bring an immediacy to the viewer that provides everything but the sound. You'll see.
I originally was just interested in it because I saw so many pictures of bands, and I was just like, you know, these are great, but I think I would like to do it, and it just became a fun thing to do.
And how long have you been doing this for?
6 years-ish. I guess I would say I've been doing it for 6 years consciously. Being a photographer just kind of felt natural, you know. I don't feel like I'm at work. I feel like I'm enjoying myself. And it just kind of, all of a sudden, I'm doing it. And I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm just doing it, and I enjoy it, you know.
So what are some of the bands that you've taken photos of?
Interpol, Q Not U, Engine Down, Denali, lots of local bands. Lots of bands that I like a lot. You know, like if I'm a fan of a band, I'll try to seek out a photo pass or try to take pictures of them at a show.
3 bands you would shoot presently.
There's 3 bands that I would shoot presently. My Bloody Valentine are playing, and I would love that'd be one of my bands. Let's say like Peaches or something. Peaches is like somebody who's really energetic and just crazy and all over the place. Okay. Foo Fighters. I would love to see a small show of the Foo Fighters, even a big concert of theirs. I'm just a big fan of Dave Grohl. I don't, you know, sometimes people think that's embarrassing, but whatever. I think he's awesome.
Like everybody's a photographer these days. What's your, I guess, like take on that? Because you know, like now with like a Flickr account, you know, like there's a camera in like everyone's phone. You know, anyone can pretty much be a photographer.
If you're in a band now, like this year, you're gonna definitely see at least somebody's photo of you on these websites, which is kind of cool. At the same time, it's kind of scary, but we're documenting everything, which is kind of neat. You know, I think that documentation is important, but yeah, I think it's a good thing that everybody's got a camera.
If you're interested in seeing more of PJ's work, and why wouldn't you be, check back August 4th for our Focus Mashup. Until then, check out his website at pjsykes.com for photo images and his blog. Great musicians don't just grow on trees, even in Richmond, but some rising music stars get their start at Summer Jazz Boot Camp, sort of an investment in the future of jazz and RVA. We're talking an immersion in jazz music and improvisation, taught by some of the best local jazz musicians. Take a look.
Overall goal of the camp is to give people, these students, this great music called jazz.
It's a whole new way of like thinking. My high school jazz band didn't do a whole lot of real jazz, and so I'm learning a whole lot about, you know, chords and the makeup of the music and how to improvise.
I want you to establish dialogue between you and the piano. That's what's happening. Right?
Favorite musician or artist?
I like John Coltrane.
Mr. Smith and I had a conversation that there was no band camp in Richmond. He brought that to my attention, that we didn't have a band camp, and our discussions, and then we went from there. I did some advertisement. I called Mr. Smith up, and we just put the sign up and registered students. He registered a lot of his personal students that he teaches. That's definitely helped the camp out a lot.
A true musician, his main focus in life, of course, he's compelled to play himself and to grow.
That is really the whole point of going through this, is to make sure that this music survives and gets to the next generation of young people.
Don't shoot all your ammunition in one shot. The war is on. Truly loves music. The main goal is to ensure that music is just as good or better than when you found it. I mean, it's just so fulfilling that we can get them at this age and to begin to expose them to such a rich, rich, rich tradition.
The boot camp was sponsored by the Jazz Composers Alliance, a nonprofit organization that serves as a forum for the creation, development, and presentation of original works by jazz composers, such as Ashby Anderson, the director. For more information, check out musecreativeworkspace.com. Today's featured poster is Now Sleepyhead CD Release Party, this Saturday, July 26th at 8 at the Camel. And get this, a mere 6 bones gets you in the door and the new CD. How can you not take advantage of that? Now Sleepyhead's sound is part ambient, part shoegazer, and all beautiful voices. Also playing are my friend Kyle, Brandon Peck, and Josh Small. $6, people. Be there.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I hate you.
Wow, what a great poem.
I know, I like it. I thought of it myself.
Good for you. Well, if you want to hear some real poetry, check back next time. We'll show you what we mean. Till then, I'm Andrew Cawthorn.
And I'm Cameron Walker, and that was real poetry.
No, I'm not denying it.
Judger. Okay, it's an original. I thought of it myself.
Oh, good for you. Well, to hear some new poetry.
How about real?
How about real? Yeah.
I liked it. It's an original.
Really?
Uh-huh.
All right, well, check back Monday and... No, not Monday. Give me 20 squats.
Yeah, right.
Jazz hands. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Is my shirt crooked? I don't want my, bra hanging out or something. Until then, check out his website. Sorry. Music stars get their start at Summer Jazz. Jazz. If you're interested, I don't know what's wrong with me.